Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the studio here at Bridge Classic Cars. So, today is a little bit different because we're seeing you on a Friday today. Good evening, happy weekend, everybody. Today, we are going to be drawing our 1981 Alfa Romeo Giulietta. And I am super excited about this because, guys, we're only 50% sold. Which means that you have got really good odds of winning this car. Now, if there is anybody who are watching who haven't got their tickets yet, you can still get them. The tickets are still going to be open for about another 10 minutes, and they are £7.50. So if you do want a ticket, please jump on now and buy them. So, this is our Alfa Romeo Giulietta, and she is stunning.
Lots of you tuning along, which is good to see. Hello and welcome to everyone watching. As Molly's touched upon, it's weird to be here on a Friday, but thank you all for joining us.
What are you doing on this Friday, everybody? Are you having a Chinese? Sometimes I like to have a cheeky Chinese on a Friday night. You might win a car as well whilst eating your Chinese.
I'm sorry we're taking you away from your Chinese. Apologies, Molly.
No, not at all, not at all. So this is our Alfa Romeo Giulietta, and it is going to be won today. Now, I think this Alfa Romeo is really, really special and beautiful because it's so different. The colour is so beautiful, the Shahini blue, which is just absolutely stunning.
It's a really good point. It is something a little bit different, and that's something that we pride ourselves on here. It may not be to everyone's cup of tea. It appears, by the way the ticket sales are going, that it's not everyone's cup of tea, but you know, it's nice to do something different every now and again. Some of you may have spotted some of the cars in the background behind Molly there. Rest assured, there's more of our regular cars coming soon, but you know, it's nice to do something a little bit different. And you know, this may be a car that you wouldn't go out and buy, but tonight someone's going to win it.
You might win it. And it is good to have a little bit of difference now and again. So we've got our really old cars and then our newer cars. So it's all very, very
Variety
exciting.
Is the spice of life.
Yes, nice to keep it nice and fresh. So, this car is in such amazing condition. Now, I think it's partly because it started its life in South Africa, which is really cool indeed. Now, the interior as well is stunning. Freddie, would you like to have a little look at the interior?
Oh, indeed.
It is so lovely. So, this lovely dark cloth interior is stunning. Oh, and the steering wheel has actually been re-trimmed. So, it's nice and new and fresh for the owner who's going to win it. Now, what is really cool about this car, I love a bit of history on a car, and this car has actually been owned by one gentleman twice already since it has been in the UK.
It has indeed.
Which is really cool. So, this gentleman, I'm really sorry, I don't know what your name is, but if you are watching tonight and you have bought a ticket for the live draw to maybe win your car again, please let us know.
He commented on Facebook, didn't he? He saw our ad for this car and said, I've actually owned this car twice since it came to the UK. So it was really nice to see because he posted photos of all the work that we knew had been done. So he posted photos the engine, of the exhaust, of loads of little bits and pieces that he'd done on the car. So it was great to see. So may well be going back home to him, we don't know.
That would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? Someone owning the car 3 times, they must really love it, which means, guys, someone does really love this car. So if you buy a ticket, you might love it just as much as well.
Sorry to interrupt you, Molly. I've got a question here. It was a little while ago, so I can't remember your name. Apologies. But they've asked, is the Mercedes 300 SL going to be a competition car?
It is. It definitely is, yes. So all of these cars that you see behind me on this side are going to be competition cars for us.
We'll go into that a little bit later. But
Yes.
we've already shot that car, so it should be fairly soon.
Yes, so we'll tell you a little bit more detail about those cars a little bit later on. But tonight is about our Alfa Romeo Giulietta, and you can still buy your tickets, £7.50. How much longer have we got left on it, Freddie?
About 5 minutes to go,
About
5 or 6 minutes.
5 minutes to go on our Alfa Romeo Giulietta.
Oh, Jonathan's saying my wife's name is Giulietta, so hopefully that brings us good luck.
Oh,
Good luck.
I hope so. That'd be so amazing that you win the car that has the same name as your wife. How glorious. I'd love that. Amazing. So, we have got some other cars up for competition, though.
We have indeed.
And this car I love so much. This is our 1968 Morris Mini.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is stunning. And this is also a car that is in such good condition. It really, really is. And I actually just love it so much. I really do. I can't deny it. I'm really sad that I can't win it.
This is one you want to keep, isn't it?
I really want to keep it, but I can't. Some lucky person is going to keep it. And also, that car has been extremely, extremely popular. It's only been live for 2 days, and it's already half sold out.
It is indeed, yeah.
So if you did want to get tickets for this car as well, I do it pretty sharpish. Also, what could really help you guys is if you wanted to find out which cars are coming up next or to get early launch prices on tickets, you should jump onto our mailing list. So all you have to do is go to the bottom of our website and it will say, go on the mailing list, pop your email in, bish, bash, bosh, all done, and then you will be one of the first people to know about which cars are coming up next.
Absolutely, and as Molly's touched upon, the launch sale price for the Mini isn't going to be around for long. I mean, in 2 days it's half sold out, so we could well be drawing that next week with the Bentley if it continues selling at this rate.
Yes, so our Bentley is also scheduled to be won next week. Now, this car is a very, very swish. It was so lovely to drive.
It's a beast,
And it's
isn't it?
so fast as well. So it's got 600 brake horsepower, and you can definitely feel it when you're putting your foot down. Yes, sorry, Freddie.
Darren Spencer says hello, Molly.
Oh, hello, Darren. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Have you bought a ticket for the Alfa Romeo? Romeo. Oh, my goodness me. I need to put my teeth back in. But yes, so our Bentley is live, and it is £15 on our website if you did want to get a ticket for this stunning car, which is so luxurious. It really is.
Donald McHarry, sounds like a very Scottish name. Donald McHarry has said, is the Mark I Jaguar behind you going to be a competition car?
It sure is. It is. I mean, I'm not sure when we are going to be putting it ready for competition because it still needs to go through our workshops, but it is going to be going up for competition in the not too distant future, I would say.
There's a few cars ahead of it in the queue, but
Yeah.
it will be a competition car at some point.
How much longer have we got left, Freddie, on the closing?
We've got a couple more minutes.
A
Yeah,
couple more minutes, so there is still time for you to get tickets for our Alfa Romeo Giulietta. But what I would really like to do now is we have got some competition cars here. We've got an MGB and an MGC. Now, my friend Nick is going to tell you a little bit about these cars because he is a real brain box and has a love for them. So I'm just going to give you over to him.
Hi everyone. Thought we'd have a look at a slightly special MGC, as some of you might know in the MG world. This badge just here, Freddie, if you want to show everyone the badge. Some of you might know what that badge means. So, University Motors started out as an MG dealership in the 1930s. They sort of serviced anywhere from London and the home counties. But then they really made their name in the 1960s when the BGT first came out, and then the MGC. The MGC started production in 1967. It's essentially the six-cylinder version of a BGT. Lots of things had to change to be able to get that engine in. It's a 3-litre straight six, so that extra weight, it's got all reinforced running gear on it, and the front wings, they actually are slightly longer than a standard MGB's.
And that power bulge too.
And the power bulge. But here's what makes the University Special cars
Special.
special. All MGCs have the power bulge, but the specials have the teardrop. So University Motors, at the end of the production run in mid-1969, bought out all of the remaining MGCs from Abington, both GTs and Roadsters. There was estimates say anywhere between 90 at the lowest and around 170 cars that were bought. From that, they went into essentially storage. Some were sold as completely standard cars to customers. Others became specials. Now, what specials were essentially anything you wanted, from wooden picket coachwork done to it, to the now infamous Downton engineering stuff that they used to do to the engines. The engine itself is a Downton straight six. The big work that was done to it, which you can identify a special by, which, by the way, there is only estimates. There is no records remaining of what the real cars actually are. They disappeared along with the dealership. But the way to identify them, apparently, and this is what I've been researching today, there's not a lot of information on University Motors, is there's a lot of work done to the cylinder heads. There's stage 2, which was the most common, and then stage 3, but only 3 cars were ever done to stage 3. Because they were so legendary, a lot of people ended up getting replica badges. trying to pass off standard MGCs and MGBs as something they weren't. But what that really meant was that the real ones slightly disappeared into obscurity. So you never know. We might actually have one of the 21. Again, our team's going to do a little bit more digging because what we have to do is we have to pull the carburetors off, have a look inside the inlet manifolds and find out if they've been ported. If they've been ported, it means that it's a stage 2 car. If it's a stage 2 car, that was only ever done by University Motors. Again, this is over 50 years old now. Again, they ended production in 1969. This was first registered in 1971. That's 2 years after they went out of production, but University Motors was still selling the stock of the MGCs that they had. So there is a chance that this at least went through University Motors in Hanwell. But again, we're going to wait for the team to find out. And if you keep a look on the project, on the Bridge Classic Cars website, you'll be able to see everything that comes up with the update and sort of the more digging work that we do on it. But it is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I'm going to hand it back over to Molly and have another look around.
Thank you so much, Nick. Wow, what if this was actually one of those 21? That would be so amazing. We would have something so special in our workworkshop.
Thank you,
That
Nick.
would be so cool.
That was very interesting. Let us know if you've got any questions about the MGC, and we'll give that to Nick, because he knows far more than we do about these cars. But yeah, thank you, Nick, for that. And yeah, if you guys are just tuning in and you don't know already,
Yes.
we are here for this car behind Molly, the Alfa Romeo, which is now closed. So the draw for that will be very soon.
So well done to everybody if you got your tickets in, but it is now closed. So there is going to be a lucky winner for our Alfa Romeo Giulietta in a very short amount of time. So what we'll do now is we'll just wait for our lovely man,
Luke.
Luke. I'm so sorry, Luke. I was going to call you Nick again. Luke, to sort out our entry list for us. So this is where we can see what everyone's name is and the number of your ticket. So we'll wait for him to make sure that's all ready, which then you will be able to see on our website, and then we'll go ahead and do the draw.
John is very handily, asking for a closer look around the Mini 850 behind you.
Come and have a closer look.
We've not shown off too much of this car. As Molly touched upon earlier, it's only been live for 2 days, so we've not had a good chance to see it yet on a live video.
It is
But let's have a closer look.
just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And even down to the doors. Look at the doors with the lovely silver part.
It's just all lovely, every single part of this car.
This
is
car
It's
gorgeous.
just-
actually also has an amazing history as well, and it's got an awesome story. Again, if you go on the project, you'll be able to see all about it. It's really cool. Sorry.
We love a bit of history here at Bridge Classic Cars, but it is absolutely stunning. I think it was kept in a shed, wasn't it, for a very long time. So it is in top quality
Nick's gone
condition.
to immense detail on the actual
Yeah.
product page. So if you are interested in the story in this car, and it is an interesting story, head to the product page, which is on our website, and take a closer look at the Mini.
And it drives really lovely as well. I was so lucky to be able to have a lovely drive in it. It was so nice. I felt like I was getting taken back in time.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
There is also something quite exciting that I want to show you over here. So we are Bridge Classic Cars, but sometimes we do some motorbikes as well.
Nobody's spotted this just yet. I'm surprised I've not seen a comment just yet. But
So this is our Ducati 750 Super Sport. Now, we shot a little video for this today. It's not on our website yet, but as I said before, if you did want to get in nice and early to find out what things are going to be coming out next, please do join our mailing list, because then you will get like the first choice. It's a very, very nice bike.
just been reliably informed that the entry list for our Alfa Romeo is now live.
It's
So
live.
If everyone's ready, let's run and do the draw.
Let's do the live draw to see who's going to win our Giulietta.
George
Right.
saying that's a Ducati flying machine. Is that a nice thing to say or a not nice thing to say? I'll take that as
I
positive.
think it's a positive. Definitely a positive.
I've got a massive soft spot for that bike.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Neil's got his tickets for the Alfa Romeo, says superb car. Well, good luck, Neil. Gary saying good luck all. Good luck to you too, Gary. And thank you to everyone that's bought tickets on the Alfa and that's watching along tonight.
Oh, I can't see it just
So if you
here
refresh the
yet.
screen, it should pop in.
Oops. Bear with us, everybody.
I don't think it's gone live just yet. We've been told it's gone live, but maybe it hasn't just yet. We'll come back in a couple of minutes. Sorry to
Sorry,
jump
everyone,
the gun.
keeping you on the edge of your seats there. We'll just come back in a second. So, also, we've got our MGB and the MGC, which Nick told us lots of information about. But there's another car over here that I'd like to give you a little sneak peek at. So this is our Mercedes 300 SL. Now, this was such fun to drive. I really, really enjoyed it.
You can fall asleep in this car, can't
It
you?
was
The seats are soft.
I just felt so relaxed, and it was a beautiful day, and it just was so smooth. It really, really was such a smooth drive.
Now, I said before we went live that we weren't going to go too much in detail on this car, but I can't help myself. I just noticed the interior and what an interior it is. So we were looking into the history of this car before purchasing it, and this is a special order interior. So whoever specified this car has gone rather bold
All
with,
out.
with the colour choice.
With the burgundy.
Done the steering wheel, all of the surrounding trim, the dashboard. So
Absolutely everything is
And it looks great,
burgundy.
doesn't it? It
It
looks
looks
really
it
good.
looks so cool. It's really nice. It's really different as well.
I think it
Something
works
really
good.
different.
It works good. It works very well on a silver car, especially. You can go a little bit more extreme with the interior. if the
Definitely,
exterior
and like
colour.
they really went for all of the mod cons and the cool little quirky things on this car. Because like even the little wipers.
It did the 8-hole alloy wheels. I think the spec box, you just ticked every single option. I reckon.
I want this, and this, and it is such a treat for us to have now. It is gorgeous. But yes, how are we getting on, Nick?
Just waiting at the moment.
Oh, still waiting, but don't worry, guys. It will happen very soon. I'm keeping you on the edge of your seats here, but it is going to happen, I promise.
Ken's saying, can we just do Mini and Ducatis moving forward? Well, certainly for the short term we can, Ken.
Because we actually do have another car. Now, if you saw us at the Helmingham Hall Classic Car Show, we were selling tickets for Little Eva, our gorgeous little red Mini over here. So do not fear. We have not forgotten about you. Little Eva will be ready for competition very soon. We just noticed a couple of things that we weren't quite happy with, so we had to do a couple more tweaks, and she will be up for competition very, very soon indeed. She's very special too. Don't have a little
Gorgeous
zoom
example.
in.
So this is a car that was actually restored in-house. And when I say in-house, we mean literally through those doors behind Molly there was
Oh,
where
yeah.
this vehicle was restored. So our team did an absolutely incredible job in restoring this car.
The interior is stunning.
I always go to the interior first just because that's what blows me away about this car, but it is gorgeous.
The red against the kind of white speckled is just...
So it's a very early car. For those of you that know your Minis, it's a floor starter Mini. So it's a very early example and one of the most desirable little classic Minis. But we are here for the draw of the Alfa Romeo tonight. We're going to be running to that very soon. We're just waiting for the entry list to go live. And I'm getting the nod. It's gone live
It's
now.
gone
so
live. Okay, guys, so it's like deja vu, like we've been here before. Okay, here we are, the entry list for Alfa Romeo. So you guys can see this on the website if you want to have a quick little look and see where your name is and what ticket is yours. Now, with this draw, because we still have quite a lot of tickets left, we may draw a number which doesn't have a name added to it. So that means we'll just do it again and again and again until we find that lucky winner. Now, I'm going to go to the random number generator. Can everybody please tell me if you can see the screen nice and crisp and clearly so I can make sure. Oh, thank you very much. So we're just going to do a little test run. So there's 399 tickets, so I'll do... Whoopsies. And let's just do that. So that's a test run, everybody. Test run. Not the real thing, not the real thing.
just
making
waiting
sure that
for
it's
some
all
comments to come through saying that the
working.
screen is clearly. We've not seen any yet. Apologies, there's about a 20-second delay on the live video. So we're going to wait until we see some comments coming through. As I'm saying that, lots of people are saying clear. So I think we're good to run to the draw.
Okay, I'll pop this back to 0. So I'm going to put 1 in, which is the least amount of tickets, and 3999. Is that correct, everybody?
That is.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
Okay, good luck, everybody. This is going to give us our winner of our Alfa Romeo Giulietta. And the winning number is 268. 268. Okay, I'm going to go to the entry list now.
Has it sold? As Molly said, quite a lot of tickets didn't sell on this car, about half of them. So you'll notice that there's lots of gaps in the entry list.
No, there is no 268. There's 265, 269. Okay, so we are going to be drawing this again. So guys, you have another chance of winning this car.
So Molly, can you set it back to
Yes,
zero
that's
between
what I
draws? Lovely, thank you.
Perfect.
It
Zero,
just goes
zero,
to show
zero.
that there could well have
Zero
been a
again.
winner if you'd have picked up a last minute ticket, but as there's so many
Oopsies.
unsold,
1. Oopsies, sorry. Okay, is that correct, everybody?
that's correct.
Okay, 1,329. 1,329.
Second time lucky, a lot of people are saying.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. $1,329. Our winner is Adam Brudenell.
Yeah, Broodnell.
Brudenell. So sorry if I've mispronounced your last name, but well done, Adam. Commiserations to everybody else, but we have
Could we go back
a
onto the, sorry to
winner.
interrupt, Molly, could we go back onto the numbered generators just so we can
Yes.
see that again, just so we can see one and then the other.
1329.
1329. Well done, Adam.
Adam, well done. Are you watching, Adam?
Let
We
us
don't know. If you are, let us know. Well done.
Let's go have a look at your
Right.
new car, Adam.
Let's have a look at your new car, Adam. Congratulations, the Alfa Romeo.
So commiserations to everyone that did enter on the Alpha. Thank you so much to everyone that played along. We really appreciate you guys playing in our competitions, and if there's other cars you'd like to see us do in the future, let us know, because if a car gets a lot of requests, then we'll certainly consider doing it.
And remember, there is still lots of cars coming up for competition. If you've missed out
whole
on
room
this
full of
one,
cars.
it's so many. If you've missed out on this one, you might find something else to your fancy. But as I say, you've got to be in it to win it.
If you like your MGs, you've got some lovely cars coming up soon.
Yes.
Both of these two are absolutely gorgeous. The LE is a little bit further away because that's going to go into our paint shop for a little bit of work, but there's certainly some lovely stuff on the horizon.
And as we said before, there is so many different choice. We've got lots of different types of cars.
Neil's saying I was 2 down from the list to you. That's gutting. But
Oh, Neil, I'm so sorry. It
it's worse when you're closer.
Yeah. Oh, Neil, I'm so sorry, but next time, maybe fingers crossed. So we're just waiting now to see if we can find the number for Adam.
Whilst we're waiting, should we have a little bit of a look?
Yes.
We've not looked at the Bentley too closely.
No,
Let's have a
we
look at
haven't.
the.
Let's have a little look at the interior of the Bentley, because it is absolutely stunning in here.
And this pillarless
That is-
windows is gorgeous, isn't it? I can just fly straight
It's very
in.
spaceship-like. Now, I love the back as well, because even in the back, you still look like you're in a lounge chair. It almost looks like the seats are going to be hugging you. And that's
Well, they do
exactly what I
massage
felt
you.
like.
Have you had a go at that yet?
No?
There's a massage function on the seats, if I remember rightly.
Nobody told me that when I was giving it a little drive.
I mean, that could be porcupines. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure the seats are massage seats as well.
Oh, my word. That would make me buy a ticket.
I'll
Definitely.
fact check that.
Okay. Oh, here we are. Okay. Let's give Adam a little ring.
Welcome to BT Mobile. The
Phone's
person
off.
you've called is not available at the
Oh,
moment.
no.
Please leave a message.
Shall I leave a message?
Tone.
Yeah, if you like to.
When you've finished recording, please hang up or press hash for more options.
Hello, Adam. This is Molly from Bridge Classic Cars. I'm just leaving a little message on your phone to let you know that you are the lucky winner of our Alfa Romeo Giulietta. Congratulations! I'm so sorry that we have missed you, but we will be in contact with you very, very soon. And if you want to give us a little ring, please do. Thank you so much. Congratulations, our winner. There we go. Oh, the screen's gone off. I can't quite. Oh, thank you.
What a message to receive.
I
that would be.
know. Can you imagine? Oh, I'd be absolutely over the moon if that was me. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody, on this lovely Friday evening. We hope you all have an amazing weekend, and we will see you very soon. Remember, next week we're hopefully scheduled to draw our Bentley. So if you did want to get some tickets, grab them now.
And it'll be Thursdays. We're moving back to Thursdays, don't worry. So it'll be Thursdays, 7 o'clock as normal.
Thank you so much, everybody. See you later.